Everybody, welcome to the stream. We are playing The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, which, if you don't know, is an April Fool's joke game that Sega released on Steam on April Fool's. And I thought it would be fun to, play it, especially considering that I have never played a Sonic game, and yeah. I don't know who, any of the characters are. I know Sonic, I know Tails, and I'm pretty sure the pink one is Amy. That is the extent of my knowledge. No, Nick, how dare you spoil the game. But yeah. I was wrong. Aw. Obviously, my bad. Oh! And the red one is Knuckles. I know that one. The red one's Knuckles. Forgot about him. But yeah. Let's... Do you know the way? I do know the way. Let's start. So yeah, I know this one. I know this one, and I know this one. And this one. I'm guessing this is Shadow? Oh, you can't see my mouse. Fuck. Now you can. Okay, I know this one. It's so loud. Hang on. Cease to be that loud. Spec. Yeah, I'm assuming this is Shadow. I don't know who she is, but she looks like a bat. This guy looks like a leopard, like a gecko. This one looks like a fox or something. There's just a whole ass crocodile. So let's do it. New game. Dot dot dot. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. Me too, bud. So far so good on my first day on the job. You're adorable. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag. My name tag isn't ready yet. I should totally make one. I'll just sign my name here. Is the border in the way? Like, so far we've only had, like, one line, like, a single line of text. Like, presumably, like, names go here. And then there's this line. It's just covering a lot. It's genuine. There's not much. Like, it's only this file folder. But I can change it if it bothers y'all. Okay. I can change it. No worries. That's all that you were missing. But yeah. John, as always. Or John's name. You'll pay for it. Well, we name us John all the time. I think we should give the other half of Void John's name some spotlight. Void. We'll do Void. Because I have decided that, like, a new game I play on here, that I can choose the name of the character. It's gonna be Void John or Void John. Does Void John fit? It does, but I can't do the hyphen. I'm also eating Oreos. Which I should not be eating because I'm full. And they're for later. But I've already eaten 3. So. Void it is. That's my name. What the? Caps lock on? No! I had caps lock on. That looks a bit better. But then it's just automatically like capitalized, so I didn't think anything of it. That's the lowercase v and then the capital V. That's why I didn't notice. Oopsie, my bad. That one's my name. Void, did I spell that right? Yes. Oh! Hope passengers can read my scribble. Me too. Also, we work on a train, presumably a fancy ass train. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be that bad. Come on, Void, shake it off. It can be that bad. It's customer service, and the worst kind. Restaurant customer service while moving. Did I slap myself? Voida, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. You just straight up flirt with the conductor? I'm thinking about it. I'm debating it. Is that cause you're a sweetie? Trying to butter me up on the first day, are we? Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spengonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use this hotel. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working in the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Damn, Will! Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory from any time to view the items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Oh, okay, it's gonna make me do it. Instant ramen! Is that literally the... Well, it's easy to remember, I suppose. Chili dog, ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. That explains that. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which one of these do we serve in the dining car? Chicken cordon bleu. Ding ding ding. Glad you can read the menu okay. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. Can it, though? Like a bomb? Could it handle a bomb? Because I have one in my pocket. It's a bomb. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train's exclusively used for events, so it's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Haha, glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. Is that a bomb in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? Oh, I have to click it. Wow, this train is incredible, fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. So you're Vector. I can remember that. What did you all expect? You know I always go out for my birthday party. Oh. She's one of them. I'm kidding. Nick's slightly delayed reaction is great. This train's as elegant as you are, Emmy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not catch you stealing from the train station's gift shop? Rouge and Knuckles. Got it. It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? She's getting a Valley Girl accent. I have to. What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Void. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? I don't have a Sonic voice, so I'm just yelling. Righto, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Me too! Sonic, wait till I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. Listen, he's only gonna be around for a little bit, okay? So I don't care if I give him a voice that strains my throat or an annoying voice or whatever. He's gonna be dead in approximately 5 minutes, so it's fine. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Void, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Emo. Right? Like, the whole April Fool's joke is that he never died. That's the whole April Fool's joke. Bro, this is so well... Look at this. Look at that effect. I love it. It's so cool. Anyway, let's go left and right. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket? But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. I can't wait. Scott Poole wants to reveal himself as the murderer. Can I get your ticket, young'un? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my old sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me, too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Oh, I love Tails. Ah! Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. I ship it. I'm kidding. Drink break real quick. I am consuming. Get burped on. Sonic! The Hedgehog. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself on board. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. I I lost his voice instantly. But it's fine. I also lost Tails' voice, and I gave him a more annoying voice the second time around. I'm terrible at keeping voices. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat a thing. No, that's fucking... Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Oh, it's not his voice, but like, oh well. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? No, he's Sonic the Hedgehog. Get it right. Sorry, Sonic. Fuck. I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now.
Will do, thanks. I think that's... Will do, thanks. Yes. I think that's the voice that I'm gonna give him for these little bits of time. It's just kind of like a... in my throat. And I can get back to it easily. It sounds like a smoker. But like not.
It's fine. Could we please see your ticket? Of course.
I don't know what this voice is. What is this voice, Nick? What is it? What is it?
I think I've been watching too much of the Click. Espio. Espio.
Is it Nicky Nick? Mike Wazowski, have you finished your paperwork?
No! No, no, no. Of course. Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. No, don't leave. Absolutely. I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I studied ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. I like this guy. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday's discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train sounds just so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. She would. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along for you, miss. How fun! Where do I use this? Oh, I forgot to thank you. Thank you! That unlocks any door on the train. Happy birthday! The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you! May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself should always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday. Then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, don't you say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Well, hello. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Could we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. I'm gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Might have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Hell yeah, sure. Of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you please speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He is not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry, we'll have a look around for you and see if it turns up. Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems so we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Here. Thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly. But I have plastic grocery bags in the back I could get for you. That stare, Burr, it's so cold. Void, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? Haha, no, I'm good. Yummy, don't mind if I do. Void, those are for our guest, you know. Train, be sure Void only gets one of those if they ask. Beep burp. The arm just kind of nod. Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Beep. Haha, good try, young buck. The Train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat. Those snacks look really tasty, too. Oh. Welcome aboard the Mirage Express. Happy birthday, Amy. Neat. Oh, okay. What's that sticking out of the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone working for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Okay. Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. Void, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? This one. Ah, there it is. There's my ticket. Thank you so much for both of you. Was really worried you kicked me out. I'd missed the murder mystery. Old Void here would have had their hands full kicking you out. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course. Just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone! Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery! And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. The conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express? Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And Train? Assist Void if they need any help, won't you? Haha, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in his train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train's a state of the art and has a system for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Void here if you need any help. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do.
Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of the motivations. I suppose it makes sense for the lore cards that aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now, onto the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you is going to be murdered, and the rest suspects. Now everyone has assigned rules for the characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it's my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor's car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of the industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower out of books or something? Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yes. I was listening in. I hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help make sure everyone's following their rules. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station's marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant, however they choose, but you must be physically present within the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence of the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will get to lie out to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and then the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to their stations! This is so exciting. A mystery like this is the mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling! I have goosebumps. Same. Isn't it awesome? I can't speak. Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and snooping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. It seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyway. So what do you think everyone's doing? Probably expecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their character. Do you know what their character motives are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was friends with the flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, that kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. The train started moving! It's so fast, grab onto something! What's going on? I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! No! You're both awake! Yeah, it seems the train slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. Seems we must have been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them worrying about me in this interview. We should go check on the others. Void, could you get the door? Of course.
Seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. Oh. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Uh-huh. I suppose she did wake up before this. Before us, something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks, and I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, and then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. They do everything in their power to make sure the paying guest is well taken care of. Yep, understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your evil flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Need. Amy. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out? On a train? I'll keep looking. Never mind. There's gotta be another way out of here. The +4 sign, keeping people safe and alert. Once I slipped on some spilt juice at the grocery store. No what sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic is really as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging. Hey, Void, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing on the shelf that it could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. Waste bin. Something's always hidden in the trash, so let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, it's a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Boxes. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use recently. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. That's the last thing. What's this? A rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Shtick is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. What's the latest? Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. Oh, what? You dare accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't gonna be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was wide awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Void and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. We have evidence to prove that? Void, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. Oh, I gave her Valley Girl. Oopsies. You have no argument there. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself. Well, you see, when I get stumped like this, I'd like to think, what would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game? I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Think! Oh, this is adorable. Oh my god, hang on. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept, the damage was there before we arrived? Well, I believe someone here is responsible for hitting the shelf. You said nothing was around there for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Ow. No! If you look at it closely, turning a stick too much. But let's try to find the shelf again, yeah. There we go. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage on the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle fell right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it! We're free! Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Oh my god, the room is not doing the greatest. Wait, is that... It can't be! Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait, I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. He died in a glue trap. Oh my god. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist and I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is it part of the murder mystery or is it serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no, no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Boyd. What do I do? I need to catch up to Amy and tell to get to the bottom of this. Even if it's part of the game, I can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. You're just gonna leave him there, like, dead? The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. Whoa, look at this place. Hey, Tails, where are you? Wait, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. Seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, I promise. Plus, Sonic really likes to nap in a lot of strange places. He's fine. Making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lower card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched on our practice to join the evil Eggman. Not a perfect detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints. What are ye all doing in my salon? He did this to himself, I'm sorry. He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder? Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something. Why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Void, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Yeehaw, partner. Okay, let's start this right to left. Clearly won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look to me more caused from punches. Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Decent cash reward for finding this robot? Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Almo Chow. I hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to see it be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily and I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do than riding in the carts. But I'll never understand this friend group. Something's always hidden away in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one's empty well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Boy, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Boy, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. But there's so many things around we can investigate. The bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Hang on, I've had the best. Oh, my mic doesn't pick up on it. Kind of bland. Seems like someone licked the salt off all of them.
What? Blah.
Or maybe they're just unsalted. The robot arms here are really helpful. What's that arm doing to my hair? They fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Should I fill for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? That's funny. The door's locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When were these doors locked and how long were they locked for? I'll have to keep this in mind. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat.
Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented.
Did you just adjust your hat so we could see it better? I said leave!
Knuckles, what did I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place? I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
It is?
We have evidence, too.
We do? Boy, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it?
Think.
Ow. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade cabinet was covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, then, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Void distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Ow. I know. I fell. Yeah. I'm not good at, like, chilling in the center. Ah, fuck. Okay, we're good. Perfect amount. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. Tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car.
Oh. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who can get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector is a common name. Prove it to me he was here. Now.
Okay, we're good.
Now, Void, what proved Vector was here with Knuckles? No! I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not like... It's not... I wasn't... don't tell Amy.
I think we're on the right track here. As you say, Vector popped up at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade cabinet with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No purpose is win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, to be honest. Didn't want to get caught. And that's my story. An alibi. I've already told the abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what about the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. Huh? It's inside Conja console, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something and failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something, and then left. And then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. That'll make sense to me. Thank you for answering many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Huh? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. It doesn't make sense. Void, can you take a look at one more time? An odd name in the high score list? What is Tails talking about? All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know it, Void, but there's someone here that goes by that title. The ultimate life form. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, and then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone, and then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key, too. That's right, the conductor gave her the special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking the doors? And what is Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked that with a cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We only know for sure then when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is in the next car. I'll open the door for you. Give whoever knocked out Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Void. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Void. Coming.
Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards. Oh. Aw, look at that. Library car. Oh, the stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm headed out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? Oh, you're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. The ship is just too douchey to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick! How are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has the master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it is a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she is thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, might I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Sorry, my nose is being a bitch. My nose is being a bitch, and it keeps not wanting to let out air when I'm speaking. And so it gets clogged up in my, like, the top of my throat, and it, like, is cutting me off. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? My social skills, non-existent. I'm Vector, the butcher, and I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espia, the poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Few drops in this ring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you'd like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I am satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Void and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through the library car. Yeah, 'cause Sonic was here. Shadow's here. Rouge and Blaze. Yeah. Where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain in a cup in the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's been She's been obviously on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino door, and then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up in Super Monkey Ball. I'd gotten so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking in the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he's meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We were sat trapped until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. And with all these locked doors, it seems Vector or SBO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like us to serenade with a poem, I'll got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SBO is actually in the library car reading. Tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitingly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yeah, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust the book he's written, any book he's written. It's weird it's even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet? You may not be wrong. A globe of a marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around most. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Dr. Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. The script knows everyone has been everywhere, haven't they? Something was always hidden in the trash, so let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's something here. I really thought there'd be something there. Boyd, are you said there's nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Boyd, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Aww, Tails is so nice. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a little bit. No, Void, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? I had a ring for every time a murderer in my nap time. Aw, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them up, all of them. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. Oh, reckless behavior. I feel bad for these poor books. His spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Ooh, brochures! There's travel destination ideas like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Void, look at this. There's a couple maps here. There seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which is listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Should we take this brochure about a cave, too? Look, there's stalactites! Nah, leave it. Oh, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. It's okay. Void, I know someone who would. A chow hangs precariously from the tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really need to see this. The little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? There was. Tails made it. Definitely. 100%. Shadow supposedly walked to the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on the way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and SBO and find out what really happened. Be a butcher, but they conversated might be clearer before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if I had a knife on you, we would definitely think you were the murderer. Boy, if I hid the knife. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of the line of thought. I can't speak. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. I cannot read nor speak today, and I apologize. But I also can't read nor speak any day of the week, or any day of the month, or any day of the year, or any day of my life. So it's not just the today thing. I just can't speak. And I'm getting a quick drink. I'm not gonna try that sentence over, by the way. That butchered version of it is all you're getting. Boyd and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go to play games with Knuckles, and if SPO was really reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence of need. Oh, that's easy. I got too bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade cabinet was in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered from Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said that you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till he's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't know you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch of what that book might be. Void, could you help me out? Alright, Void, what book do we think SBO might have been reading? A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Think! Fox speaking starts signing. Oh my god. Ow. What does that mean? Oh, okay. That's what that means. Ow, fuck. No, I didn't get enough.
Fuck. There are books scattered on the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. But you're a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. I second that, SBO. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, Boyd, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? 14. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist keeping this train spotless? Robotic arms. During the events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterward. I remember the conductor saying that the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought into the train and ensure passengers' safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Boyd, hit him another one. Choose. What's the Mirage's Express cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged with a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over the age of 65. Last one, Boyd. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha, which page should I pick last? What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure a smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor presence. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It was wild you were able to retain this information so quickly. The poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. These answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound to be a bit suspicious, even true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Victor was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to subside, despite being the truth. Huh. Well, you definitely read through the manual. I suppose we could... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Boyd? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Boyd, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading, but what? Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what does that have to do with anything? We're up, Boyd. Let's get our argument together. Think! Shadow walked through the library car to get into the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long.
Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully reading his book for a good while at the spot. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me that the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see... I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? The Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear boy. One I would love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book that I didn't notice Shadow pass back to the library car. To be honest, when Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? It wasn't, I just didn't seem right to me. Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting and reading, or somehow vanished, not to notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... Please, protect the passengers aboard the train. They must be taken care of. They feel the lawsuits will be torturous, so I don't know. I have to make sure I guess they're taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails, we have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? That one, I guess? Alright, let me get my thoughts in order. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from each other. Straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, then there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Seems like you'll have to point to exactly where on the map. You mean? Where could SBO have been for Shadow not to see him? Up here, right? Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I could set that in this when I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase was in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I feel like I was grasping, despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everyone straightened this out by in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Out there, our work isn't done. We have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems like the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open while she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector. SBO. Give him a heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry both sharp for both of you. The murder is on the loose, but the doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock goes the clock. Our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective's abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Boyd, let's see what's next. Coming. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Woo. Casino car. So both Rouge and Blaze are in here. And I'm gonna drink a little bit. Have an Oreo for moral support. And I'm gonna eat it the morally correct way. Listen, I honestly just kind of want to break from like a lot of talking. Yeah, well. Yeah, that's fair. I usually only have them because I drown them in milk. Like, I get a bowl out, and I pour a bunch of milk in the bowl, and then I put a bunch of Oreos in it, and I wait for them to sink, and then I pick them up and I eat them. And then I repeat until my little pack of Oreos is gone. And then I drink the milk. The only good flavored Oreos are the mint ones. I like those. I also like lemon ones. But I like these other lemon cookies that are not Oreos better. Because they're more lemony and better. And cheaper. I gotta see if my mom can get more of those, because those are good. But yeah, understandable. Yeah. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said that they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought Microwave Master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge, we're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about any treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Farberge cow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you've accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. Oh, and we could have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Farberge chow egg is in here, in the train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found this train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe codes written right on it. It's a score of a lifetime. Train's blueprints? Please, Rose, let us see that. Nuh-uh-uh. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security door leads us right to the room holding the Farberge chow egg, but we're not getting anywhere with the guard's access key. We need a plan to get that key to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. You want us to help you steal the Farberge chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Seems like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Boy, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing us for squares. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. Must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation, it's crumbling. Alright, I'm in, I'll help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Void are in. Okay, let's get that Farberge chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now then, we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Farberge chow egg room is behind a locked door. The security guard has the access key. Do we distract the guard? Distract them? Perfect. We're all charming enough to make that work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Boy, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems I don't know how to take a compliment. I'm gonna be in a casino. My poker face needs to work. Okay, who's distracted the security guard? Blaze. You think you could distract a guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's this distracting? Who puts a card machine in a casino? This will work great as distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access key? I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in the uniform won't notice a thing. Wait, can she actually genuinely fly? I mean, presumably she's a bat, right? Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we'll need to get Blaze out of there. Void, what's your plan? Absolutely vile. I cannot think of anything worse. Despicable. I've never such allowed such things in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, with the guard distracted, we'll head over to the elevator. And like that, I'll make it in the elevator. Inside, we pop some apple cider. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one less security measure we didn't account for.
What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone know how to tear that or not? Yes. Well, no. I mean, I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it. I'm gonna step in here and veto it. Let's do something else. Guess someone didn't want to hear my song. What do we do with the mechanical arms? Damn, I didn't know that there's actually like genuinely wrong answers. I guess I've been picking right answers? I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. But that leads us nicely into our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening the grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone's ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what we're up against in that elevator. See what's up that elevator. Up that elevator. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and we executed to perfection. Enough chatter. It's now we claim our real prize. We have the safe code right here in these blueprints. Let's claim our proverbial chow egg. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code in the blueprints and find out Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow. It's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. You can't be too hasty. You really think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secrets. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, 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 tick. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell this tale, the egg secret, because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kids. She sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg. No. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. Excellent. What do we do with a bomb? Alright, down it goes. We're clearly not gonna blow up the elevator. Okay, my line of thinking in that, remember how the arms are like the train is automatically like detectant of like bombs and shit? I thought if we threw it in the elevator, the arms would be like, ooh, bomb, and you know, unbomb the bomb. That wasn't a bad line of thinking. Like, let's be honest. Take one for the team. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Fine, it's going back in. Huh? Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open? What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge. We should probably think of a different plan. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one like the movies? This isn't a movie, boy. This is real life. He's got a good point. Eat the egg. Not with any salt, I won't. Really avoid. Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Call me crazy. Perhaps fire explosives shouldn't max usually. I want to see what everything happens.
Really just have to say things, don't you, Void? Maybe. Great idea. Stop, stop. It's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. What did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter. We need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Oh, dang it. Void, what's flipping it gonna do? I don't know. Try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Do you think this egg is gonna be cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Void. That's our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Wait, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry. It's just that SPO did something interesting when he quizzed them about the trans menu. I was right! What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist to keep the train spotless? Robotic arms. Yeah, the robotic arms can also just have to. Those robotic arms that attacked us in the elevator seems to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Faberge, a chaos egg, the arms would have detected it and would not have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of this train is the conductor, and surely he wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, it opened. It's hollow and not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew. My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside! Oh, wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Faberge chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Well, I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell this Faberge chow's egg's secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a treasure to behold. A beauty to behold. Maybe they died naturally of old age and kept the secret with them? As much fun as this has been, we should probably get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. They subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was looking for. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About this blueprints, I know that you're done with them. Maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. As I said, finders, keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I miss any other treasure. But I'll promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. I don't think there's any other reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through here earlier. Let me unlock the door for you so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have had just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. It was unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Come on, we'll do. Come on, boy. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Oh? Did I hear a no? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother. He would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower in his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Boyd? Boyd, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. Me too! The capabilities of the robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. Don't know, the conductor was ordering around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother than with them here. At least I wouldn't have to worry about it. Yeah, that's true. They're very versatile. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Well, wanna play blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. Boyd, we simply do not have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Dang, I wanted to play blackjack with Boyd. Not with Boyd, fuck. I wanted to play blackjack with Tails. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yes. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try it again? Yes. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Yes. Boyd, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'll get it this time, you see? Well, I lost. Maybe next time I'll get it? You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails, I got it this time. Well, I lost, so I tried again. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? The sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon where a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they've invested heavily in it, even though it's clear that the abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. Well, I lost, so I tried again. Oh, I'll be over here when your section's done. Alright, big money, big money. Well, I lost. One more. Oh, thank goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second. Ah, yeah, let's go. That was amazing. Oh my god. That is really funny. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Yeah, let's do it. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get worn in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason isn't convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you said. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. See what you say when your microwave chili dog is delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout this train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so I'd ask her. I'm not saying anything. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Boyd, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my friend, my dear Void. Seems the printer was hooked up to the computer. Could we print something? This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on my printer. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel as though if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. I do. I have a quest. www.archiveofourown.org. The most important quest.
If it can access the internet. If it can access the internet, it can access AO3.
Oh, honey, I have more than 100 tabs on my phone. Anyway, window. Wow, Tails, you have to come check this out. These windows are huge. I recognize that character. You know why I recognize that character? Because there was a fishing minigame in a game to catch a frog in a lake, and Aaron from Game Grumps famously had a very hard time catching the frog, and it was very funny because he was slowly going insane about the frog. And it was very funny. These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. I didn't realize it was a Sonic character, to be honest. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If the train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. A keyring? Must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Well, the saloon key is with Knuckles. And the key to here is with Blaze. So it's probably the library key. And either the dining room key or the conductor's room key. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Who knows if there's actually a door here. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Give us a jam. That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. Nice. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you give me a high five? Doesn't seem to be listening to you, but I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Boyd, could you open this wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? But if something falls out, or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Alright, watch a pro. All this dust, you opened the door too fast and blew everywhere. Tails, you see this? A pull string? Boyd. What? It's gonna activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened? Narnia? There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. This is the library! There's a secret passage from the library to the lounge. I don't believe it. Shh! Quick, back to the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. Wait, we can't move on until we interrogate Shadow. Yeah, I guess I was getting ahead of myself. I guess you were. Oof, but I get back to the investigation. Trash can. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Void, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Void? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha 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 ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey? Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you trust a trash band. I think we've got enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Boyd, we most certainly will not. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we're questioning everyone in this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? It's time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car and then locked all the other ones. So the locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They were made anonymous, but I think my point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went into the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Boyd and I can explain the car change, however. Void, what evidence do we know that we have that shows Sonic could have gotten into the dining car? Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Think. Black and white this time. Wade and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, and walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Boyd. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought that the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked Sonic up, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and then dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Ha, seems like Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow is not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did SBO and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Boy, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, SBO didn't and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles. That's true. Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. But what about SBO? I believe SBO was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. SBO was reading in the library, checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying.
What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Expio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like, I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? You must know I needed to give him a key. As if! Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone has been able to unlock the next doors for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Void and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Void, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? This feels good. Now I'll get my thoughts in order. Oh, fuck. And it hit space. Hell yeah. There's only one reason. There's exactly 2 keys on the keyring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow was telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theories are strong. Tales that I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Void and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone. Yeah, everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Void? Yes, Tails. I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We all know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy. That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Void. I'm making a leap, but stick with me. But stick with me here. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare! Void, show me evidence! Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep you away, prove it! You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. I was think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Why? What evidence was that Shadow doesn't want to know? This feels right. Phew. Let's organize my thoughts. I should have just jumped it. Ow. Oh, I should have jumped it. Okay, we're good. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't. This is Bonnie's website? No way, I love them.
Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is, my current favorite. All the members have B after their name? Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out within minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car where Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured out to say everything so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of Hot Honey's band ticket website exists because Shadow is buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job of hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow. I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the home page by accident? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I'm not a fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise turned out ruined anyway. Oof. Probably our fault there. Sorry. That's a detective's job, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone had a gift, except for me. Weird for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remember Amy had never seen Hot Honey live, and I looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert ticket? Precisely. I haven't purchased a ticket yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away for a while I buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. For the safety of everyone, I handed out the keys so they can get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to get here, somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door in the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. Plan's fatal flaw. The birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you, too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later and make it up to you. You can come to with me. I don't know if... Too late. It's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all of this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who's the source for your big scoop? I would like to know that as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but the principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one less area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Void, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is coming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on, then. Let's do it. Yepperino. Let me get a drink so that I can, let my voice rest. Because it's a lot of talking. In different voices, too. Which I keep failing because I forget. Owie, I got something in my eye. I think we should be good, though. Okay. let's head on. Ready to go to the conductor's car? Let's finish this. It's now or never. The conductor car. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him through the train at all. Last we saw him when we left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, it's time to investigate. Let's crack on. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he's told me he's finally retiring. He's headed to Spangonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. Trash can. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to trust the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll just go out on a high note. But that one's gonna have the really important clue, though. Ooh, that's sus. Microphone. We can talk to the whole train with us. Should I say something? Oh, you're reaching for the microphone? If you can hear this, your armpits stink. My armpits certainly do not. They're clean. Sure they are, Tails. I was just being silly. Perhaps not the audience for that sort of joke. Vent. Ooh, I knew there was gonna be something with the vents. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Vents? It's a large one. Seems there's at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Oh, Tails. Right. Void! I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information in advertisements. They're nice. The picture's really clear. I'd watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad for being nasal mitigation was a little jarring, though. The high quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps a little too much detail. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function in the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no. Just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true. You can drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone blew out a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them on board. Let's make note of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. This robotic arm has been completely torn off. Yeah, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people actually have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation it definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, aye, sir. The broken robotic arm is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once for all. Yep. Did this roll over when the tray sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, a wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Okay. Well, you two? I think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Boyd? Ready to solve this case? Yes. Hello, everybody. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor's car at once. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Void. Why hasn't Shonik shown up? Vector.
real quick, can you come with me to come find Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, the lazy bum. Right, ready? Let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. Delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like a thrill of a mystery. The train here has so many amenities. I feel so catered toward. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside this mystery, Espio. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here that the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime? Yeah, that'd be fun too. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic! Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Let's make sure his head's propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic. He really was hurt this whole time. And I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Void, I have one big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Espio, you're the one who murdered Sonic, weren't you? I do no such thing, my young friend. But as a battle of wits you'd wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Resetting Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. No evidence? Oh, right there. Void, could you fill everyone in? What do we find that brings question Espio's alibi? Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exists behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that wouldn't put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Void and I can explain that too. Void? How did Espio know everything in the train's manual he was reading? He's a poet, so quick reader. Espio's a poet. I feel a profession would make you quite the reader. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it's possible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage. Then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would Espio have known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Void and I might not have had the evidence to answer your question, but we might know someone who does. Void? Who in here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? That wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Fuck. There was two. Excuse me later. Now is the time. Oh, look. Oh. Rouge.
Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? Oh, is that wrong one? Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever. I already used it to scout out for more treasures. Came cold. Here, you can have it. Here's the blueprint for the entire train. SBO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Void, do you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen those blueprints? SBO found them before Rouge did. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first and I found the blueprints after leaving. So that means SBO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. With Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Void and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how harm SBO caused Sonic, but Void and I have evidence of how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, then how did I do it? Blow dart. Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. You're so close, Void. What would Sonic do? This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Oh, so you mean Sonic might be just knocked out? I am unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic on the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Shoot, that's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and SBO didn't have a key. He would have to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up in the library. Boyd and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? That? No. Think. Oh, I missed the second one. Fuck. Ah! Owie. No, I didn't get enough rings. Fuck. Big oof. Oh, fuck. Here we good. The vents. Alright, let's take a look. SBO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car. Then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor's car and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. Through the vent over there? The vent! Of course! That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There is a path back there and a track. A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This is supposed to be the path the arms take to move out throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. SBO's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? This. Think. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not gonna win this one. Owie. I've lost too many, there's no way. Yeah. Owie. Okay. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said that there's a track of the robot arms used that continues to the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Let's take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms start to look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit, these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Sonic was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO. No, of course not. My Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic was going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown out at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time while you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage. And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Sonic for no other reason than to cast doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could have only been one person. That was you, SBO. Oh, we're like a little red fox. Or like a panda or something. Like a fox, I think? I'm thinking of a very specific animal that I can't... Are we Tanuki? Maybe. I don't know. The tail doesn't match. But like, this is really fox-like. Yeah, this part reminded me of like Red Panda, but like the tail is not. The tail is throwing me off. Sorry, getting a drink. It's a dog? Maybe. I mean, like, the face is off for it to be a dog, though. It was you, SBO. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic! Hey, guys. Sonic, you're okay! Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer. Right. SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a bad nick. Huh? Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? A quokka. The hell's a quokka? Is that a specific, like... Itchy eyeball. Some rodent? Ah, I see. Okay. What? When I arrived at the conductor's car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of this train, but what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source, and the conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, I realized that the train's power is powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. Arms came for me next. I squashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, amazed I was able to do any of this poison. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no! Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten serious. Why would you just not tell us? I thought that was murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. See? What is that? It says use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor's car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff? What is this? Instructions? I was given a blow dart along with that card. It's signed Staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train.
What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Void, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture and for a good while, so I think. The train itself is plotting something. First we learned that the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us. I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering with our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself! Amy! It's my birthday! I don't need you messing with it! Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Huh? Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I am taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you? Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turn the train off? Whoa. Sonic? Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Huh? What? No, no. I can't keep my footing. Ah! A bunch of evidence is falling out of my pockets. Ugh. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone there? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train's arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? Great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share that bit of enthusiasm with me. I might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Yeah, it swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. The conductor and I found Vector's ticket in this napkin holder. What's his ticket doing here? Maybe he confused a napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin? Nah. Hope his ticket didn't have a ketchup stain. Oh man. What's wrong? The windows are all covered up. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train Sykes couldn't be beat. I was so excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer some kind of coupon for another visit. That'd be great, as long as I still don't know where my wallet is. In all honesty, Rouge probably has it. The yellow glow is chilling. I miss it when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than yellow glow, I guess. Hello, hello.
Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I miss the yellow glow already. You got some nerve here showing up, Egghead.
Oh ho ho, you spiky blue pass. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains.
You created this train?
Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me.
Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview.
My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns wasn't just cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some of the cargo trains and passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes.
Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable?
The people feared giant spears. It's science.
Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by the security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train kind of upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only getting caught up and far too busy to know what a passenger train is up to. See, the capability of Badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought was extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. This confirms that this train is really sentient. Suffice to say, your capture was inevitable. You're on a train to desire nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got it to thinking. I needed to manufacture my motivation beyond programming. I wanted to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First, to capture your pathetic creatures, as it gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but as a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost.
Ciao.
He always knows how to get on my skin. This is tough, though. The train has a motivation and is being made by Eggman, so it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposefully had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were in danger and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt and the conductor had been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Should have done more. Am I at fault here? I couldn't keep anyone safe. Hey. I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question decisions that got you here. When negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think this through before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Haha, okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe, okay? We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at the Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking yourselves, what would Sonic do? So what would you do? What I'd do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Wow, with one big windup, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get this door open. Heh, now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting through another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. The conductor's car to end this mystery. Heck yeah. Alright, our friends are locked up in the cars ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to pass through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Hell yeah. Ouch. Fuck. The change in size is messing with me. Ouch. Okay, we got it. Just wait until I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Fuck, I fell. Fuck, I did the same thing again. Note to self, don't jump there. Just walk. Oh, that's what happens if I don't jump. I see. Fuck. Oh, so close. Okay, let's try again. If I try to get every single coin, I'm gonna end up with less. So just try to get some. Not every single one. Fuck. There we go. Got it. You came for all of us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. Ouchie. Ouchie. Sonic! It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. Gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. It locked Amy Tails in the conductor car. Say no more. Let's go. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! This is no way to treating the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this.
Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg. Ho ho ho, I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to get Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman! Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up.
I will not fail. My wish will be granted.
Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just remind me of those overgrown mammals.
Ugh, that Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Fuck. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Oh yeah, I just ran into that. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Oh no. Oh god. No! I was so close. Conductor! You promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we would be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm getting tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely, so lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Ouchie. A flicky? This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left the detectives to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is about Nick. This text rises every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our real power. Ouchie. Oh no, I'm not gonna make this one. No, I was so close. No. No, I keep dying. No. Fuck. Okay, it's okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Whew. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me, selfish? How dare you? Yes, okay, we're good. Fucking hell. No, 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 no. Ooh. I'll grab the flicky. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. The train's slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. Hmm. Hmm. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. Oh. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. We did it! Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we'll just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spangonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation, something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? Fahaha, an old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, Espio. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I'm sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, I am starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted by playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? The station has a bakery, and look what I bought. A birthday cake! They just had that ready or something. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memory party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Ah, thank you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything, not in a million years. You guys would never ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake. Yes, wrong boys. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. That train's never making it here, is it? Or bop per bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it! The Let's Go Dad shirts kill me. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the gig. And then won millions in the lottery, and after all that, I now run a local supermarket. Yeah, that's been my life. I had to win eventually at those fucking slot machines. Even though that's not lottery, but you know. It could be technically. Technically, you could refer to it as lottery. That was great. Yeah, that was something. For a fucking April Fool's joke, that was a really well-crafted game. Like, that's insane. That was wonderful. Also, I definitely plan on playing some Sonic games at some point in time. I just never did as a kid because it's a Sega product, and Sega was with PlayStation for a while. Up until like a couple of years ago. And so I didn't have PlayStation growing up. So I never played Sonic. But I want to at some point. Listen, I feel like I'd have fun with it. Yeah, the list it goes. Listen, the list keeps getting longer, and it's gonna get even longer with the fact that, like, no, listen, I've had fucking Ace Attorney in my to-play games list. Not just my to-play games list, in my fucking Steam library. Like, basically at the top of my, I'm gonna play this next. But things keep happening. And it's only gonna be worse because Tears of the Kingdom comes out in like 3 weeks. And I'm gonna play that when it comes out. But I don't want to start Ace Attorney now and only have like 2-3 streams of it before Tears of the Kingdom comes out and then stop halfway through. So I'm gonna be playing like one-off games until Tears of the Kingdom comes out, so I can then play Tears of the Kingdom without being in the middle of a game. So yeah. I haven't been editing videos. I wanna edit videos before, like, I want to edit all my Pokemon videos before I start recording more Hades videos, because the Pokemon videos take up a lot of space on my computer because they're long, hour-long segment, like they're long, like hour-and-a-half segments that I have to edit down to 45 minutes. And so once I get all those edited out, I'll start recording Hades. Don't worry. I'll get to it. I will get to it, don't worry. But it's just Pokemon's a pain right now, and I haven't edited it all because I've been behind on fucking uploading in general since I got back from vacation. And hell, I was behind on uploading before I went to vacation. So, yeah. I'll get around to it, don't worry. Production pets and moral support. The stray cats outside Justin's house. That was great. Sega. That was absolutely wonderful. That was beautiful. But yeah. So next week's gonna be another spin-off, like, not a spin-off game, like, another, like, one-off game. It should be, like, a 1 or 2 stream game. We'll see how long I can drag it out. And then the first Tears of the Kingdom stream is going to be the day it comes out. Actually, hang on. Scratch that. I think I know the day that it comes out. And I might actually genuinely be busy that day. It comes out the 12th, which is a Friday, correct? Okay. So, the first stream might be that Friday. It might not. Because of work reasons. I don't know what time I have to work on Friday. But if it's too late, I'm probably not going to stream. But if it's too late for me to stream on Friday, I will be streaming that Saturday. So yeah, 12th of the 13th, there will be a Tears of the Kingdom stream, okay? And then it'll go back to being like a Wednesday stream. I just wanted to get into the game to, so that I can avoid like as many spoilers of the game I can. At least for the first bit. Because, like, listen, I'm on Zelda Twitter a lot. And they've been going feral over the little bits of the game that we're able to see. I fear for when it actually comes out. So, yeah. I'm trying to kind of stay blind to it as much as possible. I'm not actively seeking it out, but I'm also not actively ignoring it, if that makes sense. So yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of the overarching plan. After Tears of the Kingdom will be something. It'll either be A Hat in Time or Ace Attorney. It'll probably end up being Ace Attorney because I've been playing a lot of platformer stuff and 3D games, and having a nice visual novel to like even things out will probably be good. So it'll probably be Ace Attorney. Because my original plan to play after Ori Will of the Wisps was going to be, I think it's Cadence of Hyrule? Yeah, Cadence of Hyrule. Which is a Zelda game. But I don't want to play 2 Zelda games in a row. So we're going to be doing Ace Attorney. Which, when I get to it, I have the original trilogy, I think it is. Yeah, Ace Attorney trilogy. Which has like, I'm assuming, yeah, 3 games. I don't know if I'll take a break between those games and play the first one in that group, and then play another game, play the second one in that group, and play another game. It just depends on how I feel when I'm going through it. But if I play 2 of them in a row, I'll probably play the third one in a row. I mean, I did play all 3 Danganronpa games in a row. I don't think I took a break whatsoever. So, if I can stand that, I'll probably be able to do all 3 in a row. But we'll see how I feel. It also depends on how long they are. But we'll see. We shall see. And unlike Danganronpa, you'll get voice acting for that. I don't know why I didn't voice act Danganronpa. I guess I just didn't feel like it. But yeah. We'll see. I might give up on the voice acting if there's too many characters for me to keep track of, and I might just do a generic guy voice and a generic girl voice for everyone, and maybe give a specific character a nice voice because I like them or something, and I think they should have a special funky voice. But we'll see. We'll see. We will see. But that's kind of the general overarching plan. So yeah, next week will be Lost Ember. Which is a funky game. But yeah. that's about all. That's about all I have to say. Yeah, a lot of one-off characters. Cool. But yeah, if you have any, like, if you have any Sonic games suggestions for me, feel free to put them in chat or in the comments on YouTube. If there's any Sonic games in particular you think would be funny to play, let's see, it'd be funny. Okay, now that's my first one. Listen, like, Sonic 06 would be fun to play, because it's famously bad, but probably not as my actual first genuine Sonic game. You know? Maybe we'll do, like, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. Let me know. I know there's the newer Sonic game that's on Steam. I could definitely do that one, at some point. Because that one's already on my wish list. For me to get, so I know when it goes on sale, so I can nab it, because it's very expensive. Yeah. I'll see if I can nab them from somewhere. But yeah. Yay! The one-off games always get these weird long speeches at the end. We just chat for a little bit, because I mean, technically, it's not time to end the stream. We still have, like, another 45 minutes. But, like, the game's over and I'm not gonna start another game. You know? I'm gonna end the game. I'll pop over to here. Pop over to here. So, yeah. That was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it. My throat is not used to this much talking, I'll be honest. Yeah, big void. Big void, big void. That was fun. I did enjoy it. Oh yeah, you know what I did find out recently? Like, literally today? That The Sims 4 is free on Steam right now. So, there's that. I didn't! Listen, last time I looked at it... Yeah, last time I looked at it, it was 40 bucks. So... Yeah. Yeah, I've heard it's been free for, like, a couple months now, but, like, I never actually looked at it. Yeah, no. Fuck the DLC, just get mods. Like, there's no official workshop, but, like, a lot of people make mods for The Sims 4. And it's free. If you learn how to mod The Sims 4, it's, you know, it's funnier that way. The game official is free, Nick. Normally, yes. But why would you pirate the game if it's just free? Oh yeah, that's I suppose, yeah. You're right. So you say pirate the game. I understand what you mean now. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Ah. But yeah. But yeah, just for general, like, all of y'all, if you have any, like, game suggestions, and I know you two Will and Nick will just give game suggestions to me. So you already know this, but I'm talking like people on YouTube, people lurk. You can always leave a comment or type in chat if you have a game that I should check out, and I will definitely check out. Yeah, I was gonna say that, but like I had this whole my whole sentence was planned out. Like, I know you guys give me game suggestions or just give me games, but but yeah. So yeah, if you have any game suggestions, like just type it in the comments or in chat and I will definitely check it out. Yeah. I have don't be worried if like you don't see it immediately because I have listen, when I say it's a long list, there's just on my Steam one, hang on, sorry, I did things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on my Steam alone, and I know I have like at least 3 others on my Switch, and that's just ones I've bought. There's ones in my fucking like wish list that I haven't gotten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 that I would probably like stream in my wish list alone. So that does include games that like aren't released yet. What is Touch Starve? Oh my god! It's an Otome game that's supposed to be coming out at some point in existence, and I love me my Otome games. I love me my Otome games. I love me my Otome games. I love my Otome games. I love my Otome games. I will bark violently at every single character in this game. But anyway, I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about Disco Elysium. And I will play Disco Elysium at some point. You're welcome. I will. I can only play one game at a time. I can only play one game at a time. No way, what's that? I never heard of that. Never in my life heard of that. What's that? Listen, I wish Genshin Impact kept track of how many hours you've played it because it would easily be like 1,000 for me. Yeah, Honkai Star Rail looks really good. And I want to play it. Like, I wanted to play Honkai Impact the Third, but like, if it's anything like Genshin, it's probably gonna get hard to get into like late into the game. So I'm just gonna play Star Rail and see how that goes. In a few days? Really? Hang on. Hoyaverse, why didn't you tell me? I say as I actively skip all the ads that tell me when it comes out. Honkai Star Rail release time April 26th. April 26th, bro. For your face! Why didn't you tell me? Oh my god, listen. All the characters so far look so fucking cool. Oh, bro. I would love it to. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm totally gonna try it out. Because the characters look interesting, and I was already interested in Honkai to begin with, so. I mean, Bip needs something else to, like, set their sights on, because, like, Z has already drained Genshin's new update from everything it has. So. See, Nick, that's where it gets you. It's only gonna start out, like, at 10 gigs. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, no, on the first day. And that was only because Bip got really tired and had to stop. Like, Bip was like, this is unlike me. I'm tired right now. And I'm like, Bip, please, get sleep. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, no, I think Bip's, like, entirely ready, like, for the next update. Like, all the quests done, all the area explored, all... I think Bip even has, like, all the materials for Kaveh, all the materials for Baishu, which I need to get my ass going on because I don't have enough of everything for it yet. Yeah, Bip finished farming already, which is insane. Like, goddamn, Bip. So, yeah. I need to material farm. But yeah, I'm totally gonna play Honkai. It definitely looks interesting. And it'll give me another game that I can play off stream that kind of just chills, you know? Because I don't have a lot of those. Like, I've got, like, Genshin and Deep Rock Galactic and GTFO. But Deep Rock Galactic and GTFO are more fun when you play with other people. And same with Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is also in that rain. And so if you eliminate those, I really just have Genshin Impact and Shiny Hunting, like my Switch games. Which isn't too much. Granted, I don't have much time to do any of it. And Genshin Impact's been fueling it for the most part. But, oh, I do have my DS games that I need to get through. Because I've been slacking on those. I'm sorry. I thought you were busy. Yeah, but I never, not without friends. Though I suppose you're always down to play Overwatch, huh? I'll remember that next time, Nick. I'm sorry. I know. Don't call me out.
Not my fault. I have the memory of a slug. I didn't forget about you. I did not. Did not. Lies. Listen, I do forget about people, but I'm not in like a malicious way at all. Literally, object permanence. Out of sight, out of mind. It just happens. It's not my fault. No. It's not malicious towards you. Why would it be malicious towards you? Why? What? I never announced it. It was never. It's not announced. What? Oh. Ah, I see. I see. I see. Quick deflection. Nick's gay. No. No. Silly. Silly, goofy. I do not despise you. What? No. Mm, Nick, do I need to bring out the evidence? You know, the evidence that we collected for the funky project that never went through? Do I need to get it? Hmm. 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 Fine. I can make new evidence. Very easily, actually. I just, hop over accounts. You know? Switch accounts right on over. Fuck, I don't have my other account. Hang on. Give me a couple seconds. It's not letting me log into my other account. But on my other account, I have evidence. There's evidence on my other account. Uh-huh. I'm giving up on that. No, I think that's you. Anyway. We're probably gonna end the stream here. We're kind of just sitting around, you know. We played the game. And it is getting a little late, and I'm a little sleepy. So yeah. Yeah. Yep. We gotta get sleep. Everyone does. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. If I can find my mouse. Bye. Yes, you do. Bye.